Good morning. Today is the 21st of January 2024. The time is 2:16 in the morning. And I wanted to make this video because I saw a video earlier and it was very disturbing to me. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this guy said he was used to be a pastor. And he just have a hatred. A serious hatred for God. And it was just hard for me to watch it. And he was saying that God of the Bible is the devil. He was talking so much junk about God. I just couldn't believe that he had the gall to talk so ugly. I just can't see how anybody can get the nerve up to do it. But as I watched him, I was discerning the spirits that was on him. And first of all, when he said that, when he got saved, that he turned his back on his family. He turned his back on people. And he left his home. See, God don't never call you to turn your back on your family. God don't never call you to turn your back on people, because your family need to get saved too. People need to get saved too. What God do separate you for a season so that you can get to know him. So evidently, a lot of these people, they're not getting to know God. They're not having no experience or relationship with God. They just confessing Christ and calling themselves a Christian. Might be reading the Bible and start preaching, and then a lot of them, God didn't call them to be no pastor. A lot of them, God didn't call to be ministers, apostles, evangelists. A lot of people, God didn't even call them to be teachers. Not where they have a place. We all are teachers. We all can teach somebody about the word, but to hold the office as a teacher. What I saw on him was the spirit of religion, spirit of pride, and the spirit of hatred. And the first spirit he got was the spirit of religion. And then he got prideful. And it turned to hate. He talked I didn't even finish looking at it. He just talked so much junk. There's no way on this earth that I could get the guts to talk like that about God. But he was calling God the devil. The more I looked at him, the more I could see that demon coming forth. And it was just hard for me to watch. Really hard for me to watch it. What I'm going through now. And I'm really going through some stuff. I make these videos, but you just can't imagine what these people are doing to me. How they burning me. I'm burning right now. Sitting here right now burning. They never stop. I'm burning all in my head. It never stopped. I can't even find nowhere to sit in this house without feeling this rumbling up under my butt. I can't even hardly walk on this floor without my feet burning. And they getting where it's all dead. It's not as bad in the daytime, but it's still there. And it's still going. Sweat making me swell. They really trying to make me sick. But I mean, this is the great falling away. And so anybody that don't believe in the Bible, there's something wrong with them. Cause we live in prophecy right now. What the Bible say will be in the last days. We are in it right now, and it's the pastors. You know, you got people in the lay people. I guess you call them the lay people. Uh, they some of them falling away, and so, I have fallen, but I come back. I repented, so I can't talk about nobody else if I talk about myself. But it wasn't that I just fell. There was a lot of stuff going on. I don't even want to get into that because I already talked about it before. But anyway, you got a lot of pastors, and they're not just falling away, but they get into this homosexual. And like I said, I think they was gay before they became pastors. Because one thing about it, the devil can put something on you, but it don't mean that you got to obey it. And if you are a straight man, truly heterosexual, you're not gonna want to be in with no man. You might mess up with a woman, but you ain't gonna mess up with no man. You're gonna fight that thing, and you're gonna wonder what's going on. Where you getting these feelings. You have some kind of don't want to. You're gonna fight it. You're not just gonna go lay with no man unless you was already like that. This house is making me sick with all this stuff in here. I have to make myself drink this here because I don't have nothing sweet in it. Try to drink it twice a day. Oh, in the morning. Oh, and before I go to bed at night. Um, that's the herbal tea with the different herbs. I got the stinging netty, uh, um, hot dog. Maybe it'll come back to me before I finish. So I got the stinging netty, the mushroom coffee, moringa powder, burdock root. That's it. I don't know why I keep forgetting burdock root. Burdock root is good for your blood, cleanse your blood. That's what they say anyway. And what else I got? The burdock root, stinging netted, and soursop leaves. Soursop leaves for to help fight cancer and stuff like that. And all of it do. I'm doing this because I don't know what this stuff will do to my body. I have no idea what it will do. But I got like a tea and a coffee mixed together with no kind of sweetening in it. It tastes that good. Because they really attacking me. I mean, right now I got a headache. And it's right here in the middle of my forehead. But I just can't understand what could have happened to make him so. Well, I know what happened. Because he never had a relationship with God in the first place. It's like that other dude that a pastor on YouTube, and he stopped being a pastor because it's all about money for them. All about money. Oh, my nose is so stopped up, it don't make no sense. It tastes like I'm drinking grass. It got to be that moringa powder. It tastes so green. Oh boy. It just tastes green. I saw another video that was kind of disturbing to me too. I see so much. I got to quit looking at video because there's so much. No, I need to know what's going on in the world. I think it's Chicago where this woman was videoing the homeless people riding on the train because it's so cold up there. And so they sleeping on the train. She was standing up, said she had to stand up. But I did see some empty seats, so she could have sat down. But the train had a lot of homeless people trying to get out from that cold weather. But then they got buildings, big, tall buildings, where people coming in from other countries, living for free. And that's what I don't get. How can you allow all these people come over here in this country? See, they got to be something. They got something planned for that. They got something planned. Them people gonna have to do something in order for them to. They probably gonna try to start a war or something, or be gang stalkers or something. They not letting these people come over here to live for free for no reason. And then you got all these homeless people, Americans, homeless, and it's ice on the ground, snow on the ground. These people need to be put out that White House. Biden, but Biden ain't running nothing. It's Obama. He the one running something. Biden ain't running nothing. Not one thing. He just doing what Obama tell him to do. And they got something planned against us, American citizens. Because they're not letting all these people come over here for no reason. They're not letting all them people come over here and then they living for free. I mean, it's look like maybe 16-story buildings. And they're not just all Spanish people, they're black people too. I guess they're coming from Africa somewhere or Jamaica or somewhere. So they plan is to do something. What I don't know. They got to work somewhere. They got to work somewhere, and cause I doubt if they just continuously let them live for free. Then again, there ain't no telling. Oh, I just feel miserable. That finger right there is hurting. I don't know how I keep getting these holes in my finger. It was this one time. I don't know which one it was because it's all healed up so I can't even see no scar or nothing. But it was on this hand. Now it's this finger. It's doing the exact same thing. And it is so sore. It is so sore. So the only thing I could think that I might have done was uh, stuck my finger with my daughter's lemon tree because it got thorns on it. I know I have gotten stuck before, but I don't think it got infected or nothing. And I keep stuff on it, so it can't be infected. It just hurt. I mean, this thing seriously hurt. It's so cold outside. The dog he'll go outside and turn around and come back. He'll come back in. Oh Lord. Turn right around and come right on back in. He said, no, sorry, Bob. I need to do something to my room, and I don't know what to do with it. If I could get someone to put ledges on the crawl space up there, because I do believe somebody come down in the garage from the ceiling because someone took that piece off that garage door. You know, you can't even open it now. Cause when we first moved here, you could open it, and then my grandson fixed it. And I kept telling them, y'all need to put a ledges on the crossway, cause somebody be up there in that ceiling. They just don't want to believe nothing I tell them. And one morning I got up and I went down there for something, and the garage door was open. Someone had a remote control to go to the garage, but this time he was just using some type of tool so he can do something. I tried to tie it down so you couldn't open it like I did the one at the other house. I tied that one down and you could not open that door. This one here, I don't know. I couldn't get it to tie down. But they come, who it was came in and took the piece off where you can't open the door. They made sure we couldn't open it. I asked one of my grandsons to fix it for me. It's been going on 2 years since the man messed it up. I would say 2 years because it was during the time we first got here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I have been looking up um, the scriptures. I was saying I wanted to talk more on it because I knew there was something more to it because I had when I first got in the church and I was studying, I always had dictionaries. I got one over here, but it don't have as much words as some of the other ones do. I just started collecting Bible dictionaries. Yeah. I just can't remember what it said. Oh boy. So I am going to close, shut down this video. And I got to try to find something for my nose because it just stopped up. I took a Benadryl and it ain't did nothing. And then I took some of that menthol on my nose, in my nose. It did nothing. So I don't even know if this is something natural or what. Can't hardly breathe. So I am going to, I don't say that how many times.